Do you think that you cannot win in Google Ads with a small budget? Well, think again, because I'm gonna show you exactly how you can win in Google Ads spending $33 a day or less and turn it into real results without wasting a single penny. Let's dive into it. So if you are running Google Ads with a daily budget of $33 a day or less, that's gonna be about $1,000 a month total ad spend. So it can be kind of hard to know, okay, where do we start? So if you're a local service company, I suggest that you start with a search campaign. And if you're an e-commerce company, I highly suggest that you start with a shopping performance max campaign. For either of these scenarios, the one big thing that you're gonna have to understand is that in order to get data in an effective amount of time, so you can improve and start seeing a return on your ad spend sooner rather than later, is that you can't be too far spread out. So that's why it's extremely important to start with only one campaign with your small budget. Also, I have some bad news, and this might break your heart, and I know that because I've worked with so many business owners who, right when we start Google Ads, they're so excited. They're like, hey, we want to advertise all these services. We can do all this stuff. We can go to all these areas. And unfortunately, with a small ad budget for a local service company, I highly recommend that you stick with one, maybe two services. And if you're an e-commerce company, I honestly recommend you advertise just one product. Do some keyword research and pick the product or service that actually has decent, or if not the most, search volume, so you're not spending your small Google Ads budget on an audience that doesn't exist. The benefit of advertising just a service or two or one product is now you can actually spend your time increasing your keyword quality, your ad rank, some competitive metrics like your impression share in the marketplace. And now you can put more time into your landing page so it is very congruent with your ad copy, and it'll lead to a higher conversion rate. So at first, if you're not sure what product or service to start selling and you want to test some out, make sure that each product or service has their own ad group, or for a PMAX, its own asset group. Under the same campaign with different keywords or search themes inside that ad group or asset group, because you're gonna wanna see where the most spend goes, your highest click-through rates and your highest conversion rate, and at the end of the day, your best return on ad spend come from, and then I recommend that you pick that direction and go with the winning product or service. The point of having them spread out between their own asset groups or their own ad groups is so you can tailor keywords specifically for those different products and services. And because Google Ads works on a campaign level budget, Google's going to start funneling more spend into the one that it thinks is going to do the best for you. Also, AKA, it's going to be the one that spends the most money. So this is a good way to test two things against each other without risking or spending too much money. So if you are a local service business, another tip is if you are a local service business, I recommend that you choose a small geological targeting area at first, just so you can service the people directly around you, compared to opening up to the entire city or metro area that you're in, so you will have the least friction and the least amount of big competitors. But instead, now you can niche down and focus on the smaller market, which is going to be the people right around you. The next big thing I have for you is you're going to want to keep an extremely tight ship on what kind of searches that you're allowing to see your ads. So what I mean is you need to be watching your search terms and making a negative keyword list even before you start running ads. With a small budget, it's crucial to be utilizing every single penny of spend as best as you can. So again, another local service example is I recommend immediately trying to weed out any tire kickers, DIYers, or folks just doing any research on the topic, because you want to try and target more people that are bottom of funnel, meaning people who already know what they want and already kind of know what they're looking for and are ready to take action on something. So I recommend immediately starting a negative keyword list and throwing in the broad negative keyword cost, how to, DIY, and little stuff like that that you can think of that you know is just going to bring a low quality audience. Another extremely crucial thing for you to do to be able to maximize your small budget on Google Ads is kind of bringing back something I mentioned earlier, and that's going to be that you're going to want a specific landing page on your website for this product or service so you can make the ad copy as congruent as possible, which is going to increase the quality score of your keywords and increase your ad rank. This is going to help you even more niche down into this one product or service. And it's overall going to give you better ad placement on the Google search engine result page. Lastly, a tale as old as time is it is extremely important to have a good offer to help you stand out as well. Make sure you have a well-crafted offer or deal that makes sense for your business and for your customers. Use it as leverage to stand out and appeal more to your potential buyers. As always, I hope I was able to provide you guys with much value in this video. If you want me to give you a free Google Ads audit, or you want me to run your Google Ads for you, I have a couple links in the description for you. Also, if you're like Johnny, I'm eager to learn more in the health and wellness or e-commerce industry, I have 2 free PDF courses down below for you as well. Again, if you have any more questions, my email is down below. You're also more than welcome to leave any kind of comment in the comment section. So thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.